Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. GoodTimesWithScar here, bringing you another super awesome Minecraft episode. And in today's episode, we return to our fishing cabin project to work on a fishing locker for our fish, where we'll build a freezer room and all sorts of other great stuff. So let's get this episode underway. Welcome back to Scarland, and it's always good to have you here for another super awesome project. And once again, we're heading deep down into our little cave down here to start our last project for this area of Scarland. So we're going to come on down here, and in our last two episodes, we built the amazing crystal cave, all built up in here. And then we built the automatic boat launch and retrieval, so that's all working pretty good. There's our squid friend. He likes to come in here during episodes. But in today's episode, we're going to go over here, and we're going to open up this whole section right here, and we're going to create kind of a fish preparation area with fish storage, and it got a really cool little design plan for in there. I think it's going to be really fun. And in our last live stream we did last weekend, we built these cool little extra caves leading down to different areas, and I think we did an additional one over here. And of course, if you didn't know, I've been streaming on Twitch, trying to get about 2 or 3 streams out a week on there. We do a little bit on Scarland, and we have a little bit of a dedicated series, which is super fun, which is... I guess we were back here earlier when we built the original cave. But it is where we're building a Skyrim village. So it's pretty fun. That series is coming out pretty good, I think. There we go. All right, so we're starting this out here by building into the cave here to get kind of an idea of how far we want to go back to create this little thing we want to do, and which is a fish preparation area in the center. And then we'll go from there. Just trying to measure this out a little bit. I think I'm going to start here. So fish preparation area here, a stove to cook the fish, and then to your right and left, maybe storage lockers or frozen storage rooms for the fish. So I think that would be pretty darn cool. So we're just kind of getting a layout for this at the moment, trying to carve in here, kind of see how we want to go about this. So I've got the basic idea in my head design-wise, but I just need to figure out how to fit all that into our little space here. And I think for the ceiling, we'll do similar to what we did out here with the crystal caves. So we'll have some smaller crystals, not these giant amazing crystals, but something of a little smaller scale inside here, but still look pretty darn cool. So let's just finish up here, get this all sorted out, and we can get a little bit better idea of how far we want to go. Let's see. Let's open this up there. Perfect. Get that cleared out. So we'll probably kind of cut away here in a second to measure this out. But yeah, so we're getting this all cleared out. I'm going to go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're going to go out about to 9. I think that's probably a smart way of doing that. So let me continue to get this all carved out. Alright, and welcome back. So I got this all cleared out to this point now. It is 9 by 9, so 9 across, 9 that way. So we got that all kind of sorted out and ready to go. So now at this point, I want to start opening up the ceilings a little bit, so it kind of gives us that cave feel that we have out there. So I'll start kind of small here, so it kind of, you know, dips down and then opens up as you get closer to there. For the stove, that will go over here. So then we'll have our furnaces set up, of course. And yeah, trying to come up with the design as I was kind of opening up this room. And I think I've got something. So I think what we're going to use is quartz. And then we'll take our cyan hardened clay. And then we'll kind of use that as an accent for this room. I think that'll look pretty cool. For the freezer room for the fish, we're going to do what I think, at least when I kind of was opening up this room, I'm like, all right, let's think of design. I think we'll probably do some nice ice, some snow in there. I think that'll look pretty cool. We'll probably do that room right there. And we'll have this additional room over here. And if you have any opinions on what would be cool inside of this area, you know, like if we decide not to do another, you know, fishing, like a fish storage freezer room for this side, let me know what would be cool in this room over here, because I want to make an additional room there, but I wasn't sure if we should do an additional, you know, storage freezer room or do something different. I'll let you guys come up with that. All right, so let me know what you guys think for our additional freezer room, room B. So let me know for room B. And we'll just continue to kind of open this up, give it a bit of a cave feel. Get that all kind of going out here. Seems like we've been building a lot of caves. We've been building the mine on the live stream series, and whoa, oh, bit of lag there. Crazy snapshot giving us lag. All right, so our gopher here is almost dead, which is really sad. But we'll put him up somewhere nice and give him a good farewell when he finally breaks. Or we could keep him in our trophy room if we think that would be cool. Because I'm creating a trophy room, so I'm kind of compiling a lot of tools that I've used in Scarland that I've named, and I kind of want to put them in a trophy room to kind of memorialize the little guys. You know, they've been with us through builds and adventures and things of that nature, so got to give them a little bit of due. All right. Good. I think we're getting this kind of carved out pretty nice. So we'll kind of come in here. So it's not really any particular way to do this. Just kind of feel your way through it. Figure out what looks natural, what feels right about it. All right. Just kind of swoop up that extra material. Sit down for a quick little snack. There we go. So it's great to, I don't know, when I make videos and, let's see, I need a bit of dirt. It always makes me feel a lot less stressed. This week's just been awful. And just dealing with doctors and healthcare companies, different things like that. It has just been a really stressful week, but always jumping on here, making videos, always makes me feel a ton better. And yeah, it was just a really awful week, but hopefully things turn around next week a little bit better. Because just to kind of top it off, on the middle of the week, you know, they found this like pressure sore appearing on my back. So some people wondered when I posted on Twitter what exactly that was, when I was like, that's kind of what's been going. Oh, are we breaking through to our house up there? Okay, so we don't want to go any farther. But the pressure sore is where a place of your body that has a lot of pressure. So when you sit, or your hips, different things like that, when you're pushing down on something for a long time. So if you're in a wheelchair, or if you're in the hospital and you're not able to move a lot, these things can form, and where the skin kind of breaks down and becomes thin there, and then that can become dangerous if they become infected and different things like that. So you got to be really careful about them. And there was one in its like first stage appearing on my back. So we've been dealing with wheelchairs because of the wheelchairs causing it, and trying to sort that out. And it's quite painful because it's this like giant purple like bruise back there, and we're trying to keep it from breaking out so it doesn't, you know, break open and start to bleed. So it's been stressful with that, and it's just good to make videos, good to talk with you guys, and hopefully you're all doing well and enjoying your summer. And I think we got a pretty cool little cave we built up now. So look at that. We'll come on down here. And yeah, we just need to clean that up, of course. You know, we'll get the dirt out. We'll get our nice materials built up in there. And we'll get rid of the wood and stuff like that. So let me swoop up as much material as we can, because we don't like to be wasteful. There we go. So let me do a finishing touch on this, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. So let's hop up here and take a look at some of our progress. So I started to add some of the detail in here to our cave, to try to create some stalagmites and stalactites that will have all sorts of different designs and stuff. So kind of getting that all in here. Now at some point here, we'll kind of come in and add a bit more design on the walls, where we're gonna do some things with some smooth stone and some polished andesite blocks, which I think will look pretty cool when they're actually done. So I don't want to mess with that too much right there. Let's see here. Let's go up here and get out a few of our crystals, and we'll just install a couple of these kind of in different spots here. I think we're going to go with the blues and the whites for in this particular room. I think those two kind of complement each other nicely. So let's knock that out, using our silk touch to make sure we don't lose too many of them. So we have a few of those blocks in here, and my thought is that we might be able to kind of cover them up a little bit so that they aren't too intrusive and they don't look too out of place. So maybe we stick, you know, something up there, and maybe we do another crystal like coming off of there, and I think that'll look pretty good. Do another one over there, and I think we could use a little bit more balance by putting one maybe over here. But I think that's pretty good. Let's see if we can get something on the back end here, and then we'll do our floor. So we'll come back here. Oh yeah, this area needs just a bit more jazzing up. So we'll grab out andesite. There we go. And we'll just fill in this section back here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Anywhere else? Yes, maybe just a bit more work back. Oh, okay. Well, we'll do it from down here. We'll do it from down here, if you so insist on throwing me off. There we go. And get rid of you for a moment. And let's see. Let's actually put an underside to that. And then we'll just kind of put a bit of rock on the bottoms. That always looks good. All right, we'll do the same over here, just a bit there. And then this section, let's just do that one real quick too, so we get it all done and looking fancy. There we go. Let's hop up here. Okay. The key kind of is to try to figure out how much smooth stone you want and how much good looking stone you want. So let's see. Let's do something like that. It'll kind of combine these two areas together. There we go. I'm gonna knock that piece off. And then I'm going to run andesite, I think, off of this pole over here. There we go. And then just bring that up, connect them together. And yeah, I like that. That's good. Okay, good. Let's just top her off. Get a few of these guys built in there. Perfect. That looks nice. Put that one right there. Good. And we can always come back, refine, change, different things like that. But I think for now, I think we have it good. So let's just put our finishing touch here. Let's do it actually there. That looks good. And then right here, let's just break up that a little bit by putting a bit of andesite. And yeah, I think that's good. We'll just do a little back there. There we go. We don't want to get too carried away. All right, I think that looks good. All right, let's get rid of this. There we go. Let's get rid of all that. Get rid of all that mess. There we go. Clean her all up. And let's get out some lights so we can actually see what we're doing. There we go. Okay, good. So let's get out our building supplies here. We're going to need our spruce wood stairs. And we're going to need our dark wood of that. Very good. Okay, so from here, we're going to start to bring this down blue. So bring this up to here and kind of decide what we want to do. Thinking about putting a band of this that goes along here. So we'll kind of see how that looks. We might reverse it and do it off the side. I think that's what we'll do. So it's kind of like when you're placing the floor down. Just try to decide if you want the stairs to face inward or outward. And I think we're gonna go outward this time. I think we're gonna go outward. So we'll just have this run along here. We're gonna have it stop at that point. And we'll just do the same over here. It's a little more tricky doing it this way, but I think it'll look a little bit better. So we're just going to have it come up to about there at this point because we're going to have our entrances to our storage rooms right there. Yeah, I like it like that. I think that looks good. That looks good. And if you guys think which way looks different or better, definitely let me know if you like it. Having the gap be right here and having that side be up against the wall. But we seem to always do it the other way, so I don't know. We just thought we'd change things, do things a little different. All right, and then right here we're just going to do the same. We're just going to bring that up there, and right there. And right there, just like that, looking pretty good. I'm putting my blocks all over the place that are incorrect. There we go. Okay, starting to look pretty good. For this section right here, we'll probably do a different type of stone for the fireplace, so it doesn't look too odd or anything like that. We'll get that loaded up. There we go. Get rid of our mistakes. Oh, those scar mistakes just counting up. They're just tallying up. All right, so right here, right there, and right, oh, hey-oh, there we go, okay. This piece didn't connect, so we'll just come back right here. There we go, okay, good. And then we'll just flip in this piece here and here, there we go, flip that all in. Probably go to about there, probably go to about here, and then we'll start our fireplace, in the back, but for the most part, that looks starting to look pretty good. This section, you can see these shadows here don't look that great, but hopefully soon that the snapshot will remove that ugly shadows that are on some of these half slabs, and that side will look a little bit nicer. All right, so give me one more second here. I'm gonna line up the fireplace, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. So let's get started on our fireplace. So first thing I want to do is lay down a bit of stone in front of it first. There we go. All right, so we're just getting the fireplace kind of sorted out a little bit before we get to the details here. All right, so something like this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our pillars, going to run those up the side a little bit like so, and we're going to grab out chiseled. So we'll grab those out like so. And yeah, I think that's good so far. So from here now, we're going to go back into this area. We're going to kind of carve out that section a little bit. So as you can see, we have 2 blocks on either side, and then we go back one with our chiseled quartz, and then back an additional section, and then we will get out our furnace, and we're going to place those like so. I think that's good for now. I think 3 are fine, so we'll just get our excess. And now we're going to take our cyan clay and just fill in the sides like so. All right, so. Now it's time to decide where to go from here. So I'm just going to put an extra torch here because I'm probably going to have to remove that one. Okay, and just put one up here and there for now. And try to decide here at this point, I think I'm going to get out some of the stone brick here that I just made. And I'm going to go bam, bam. All right, and I'm going to get out, let's see, block of quartz. And I'm going to go here, here, and right there, I think. Yeah, I like that. And then we can take these guys and place them like so. And we'll do one more right above here to kind of create the pillar. Yeah, I like that. We could also take a chiseled here and place an additional one there. Oh, perfect. I had 3. I only meant to make 2. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. We could also maybe take one of these pillar blocks and put them upside down. That also creates a nice look too. We could try that one too if we decide later. All right, good. Good. I like our fireplace so far. It's starting to look nice. Now these walls over here need a little something. So I'm just going to chop out a bit here. There we go. So just chop out in this section here. And then I'm going to get out our polished and our stone bricks. And I'm just going to kind of slip in some of these guys in here and there. And we'll get out our andesite. There we go. And just kind of fill in this section here. So we'll jump up there. Get that. See how we're kind of creating this kind of staggered, kind of cool little look? I think that'll look pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that, and I like that a lot. There we go. And then we'll just go here. And, oh, no, Scar, none of that. None of that. All right, we go like that, there. So nothing, trying to keep it as random as possible, but I don't want the stone bricks to be with these guys because I don't think that would look right. We can always try. We could always try, but those torches are blocking my path. There we go. We need another one, something about here maybe for our stone bricks. Yeah, I like that. Now the torches are a little bit ridiculous. They're kind of all over the place looking not so great, but don't worry because we'll clean those up when we do our lighting in the end. But yeah, I think that's a really good start. So there's a few more refinements I want to do with our ceiling here. Maybe bring this piece up a little bit, maybe knock out a little bit in this section to make that piece still look long and, you know, hanging down, but not make it so low. So with just a few adjustments there. But yeah, for the most part, I think we've got something pretty good so far. We got quite a bit done here. Now, for our next episode, of course, we got to remember we're going to build our freezer room in there. But what shall we build over here is the question. So let me know, guys. Let me know what I should build in room B. All right. Well, I think we did a good job here today. And, well, guys, this has been Good Times with Scar. And I always really enjoy you Sorry, I had to sneeze. I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the videos deserve a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. So I'm going to look for my woodpecker. There you are. And I'm going to remove these blocks there and then replace them with chocolate. There we go. Perfect. So let's just fill that in with some dark chocolate. There we go. Perfect. And then that will activate that. So just there is a block in between, but it'll still work.